Bonjour, my name is Omar Valdez Rocha. I'm your instructor of French for the summer. Welcome to French 1441. I wanted to make this video to show you our Blackboard course shell, to talk about the structure of the course, and to talk about the syllabus. So this is our course shell for Blackboard, and I will discuss every single link that you have here to your left. But before that, I wanted to begin with our syllabus. So in order for you to contact me, well, that's my name, Omar Valdez Rocha. This is my preferred method of contact. This is my email, omar.valdezrocha@uta.edu. You will be needing a Skype account. So if you want to talk to me in real time, and that's something that you cannot discuss with me over email, you can request an appointment, and I'll be glad to set that up with you via Skype. My Skype ID is Omar A. Valdez. Okay? So, Beginning French 1 is the first course in a series of 4 courses that complete the lower level sequence of French at UT Arlington. Okay? So this is French 1. Some of you might need only this course, some of you might need 2 or 4. So it is very important in whatever level you are that you put your best foot forward. As you know, if you've taken other online classes in the past, online classes are a bit different, in which you need to be more consistent. You have more of a burden of responsibility for the work that you do. There needs to be more discipline, more consistency. So as we go along throughout the summer, make sure that you do not fall behind. Make sure that if you have an issue, you communicate with me, because on this course we just do not accept any late homework. The learning of a language is not something that you can learn in one weekend and try and do every assignment in one weekend. Every assignment is differently timed so that you have only a determined amount of period of time in which you can access certain assignments. So please keep that in mind. This is not a self-paced course. Every week you will have 1, 2, 3, even 4 different assignments to complete in the course of a week. Every Sunday at 11:59 p.m., all of those assignments for that week are due. So make sure that everything is submitted before 11:59. If you begin an assignment before 11:59 and you finish it after 11:59, that assignment is not going to count towards your grade. It'll count it as a 0. So make sure that you give yourself plenty of time to complete these assignments, and you just not pile them up in one day. So make sure that that you do that. Okay. So we'll discuss this more in detail as we go to our Blackboard course shell, in which all of your assignments are already deployed. But before we do that, let me talk to you about the grading. Okay? Most of your assignments are located at a website called Connect, which is linked to your Blackboard course shell. Connect is your textbook and your workbook as well. So all of your assignments are done in this website called Connect, which is your textbook. So you need to purchase access to your textbook, which will give you access to Connect. So your exams will be done on this website. Your grammar, vocabulary, and your workbook exercises will be done on that website. Your oral assessments will be done via Skype with me, or you will be recording videos. And the Blackboard discussions are also done on Blackboard. So Most of these assignments you will be working with Connect, which we will discuss how to access in a minute. So the required materials that you need is a textbook called En Avant, which is a beginning French textbook. It is you can buy it at the bookstore, at the UTA bookstore. You need the loose leaf hardcover. You need the loose leaf, the hardcover, or the digital ebook. Okay, so if you do not want to buy a hard copy, which is sometimes more expensive, the digital ebook is available through Connect. So if you don't have an account with Connect and you access it from our Blackboard, it'll prompt you to get access to this website. So if you haven't purchased your access, your bundle at the UTA bookstore, you can access the online materials for a 14-day trial period for free. So, and you will be prompted to purchase or to try it for 14 days. And you are welcome to do that. But after 14 days, you need to purchase access to the to Connect, because that's where your reading materials are, and that's where you submit almost everything related to this course. We will be working on 4 different chapters. Okay, so that's why you have 4 different exams. The exams are worth 35%. Vocabulary and grammar are 2 specific set of assignments dealing with just that, grammar and vocab. And each one of the vocab and grammar should take you about an hour to complete. Okay? So the workbook is a little longer, right? And so give yourself time when you have a workbook lab manual due. And the ebook is also a little lengthier. And you will be recording yourself on the ebook more than in the other assignments. So in the ebook assignments, you will be recording yourself and you will be listening to some French, which takes us to technical specifications, because you need a microphone and you need to be able to record your voice on your computer. So those are requirements for the course, just like the textbook is. We will discuss oral assessments and the Blackboard discussions as they become due. But for the first oral assessment, we will make a Skype appointment. All of us, we will do it on a Sunday, and we'll give you certain time periods that you can choose from, and we will talk. So that's the grading criteria. Most of your work, most of your grades will be coming from Connect. So please read the technical specifications. For the first week, you need to do a browser test, which you can find by clicking on this link on the syllabus. But I also have everything that you need to do on week 1 in one folder. So you don't have to come here to do this. I'll show you where you can find all of your assignments in one place. Your exams will be taken in Connect, like I said, and they're divided by chapters. So once you're done with a chapter, you have a test. You will be taking the exam in Connect, but you will use Integrity, which is a recording software. So when you take an exam for this course, before you begin the test, you need to record yourself. And before our first test is not in 3 weeks, so I will show you how to do this. And the instructions are actually here on the syllabus as well. So you need to record yourself first and then go to your test. You need to show your student ID, make sure that I can see it clearly. You need to pan the room, and you need to take the test. It all needs to be one single continuous recording. If you do not have one single continuous recording, you will not get any credit for the test. period. Okay, so make sure that you do this, and I will also show you that the instructions that you need to follow. So you will be recorded for your tests, and the Tegrity application, it senses when you're opening and closing. It looks at you, it looks at the screen, and it shows if you're opening or closing any tabs. So it's a pretty neat application. There will be 2 oral assessments. The first one will be through Skype. The second one, you'll be recording a video and you will be posting on YouTube, and you will be sending that to me. The Connect, that's the website where you'll be doing all of your assignments. All assignments need to be accessed before the deadline. You need to complete them before 11:59. So if you begin them at 11:40, you finish them at 12:10, you will get a 0 for that assignment. So make sure that you give yourself plenty of time to do this. And like I said before, we don't accept any late homework at the Department of French, so make sure that you are doing your work every week. If you encountered any technical problems, me as your instructor have very few answers that I can give you regarding Connect. So the operating hours for them are from 7 to 3 a.m. Monday through Thursday, 7 to 8 on Friday, 9 to 7 on Saturday, and 11 to 1 on Sunday. And here I give you the phone number if you have a problem. But hopefully you don't, since we have all these tests that you need to do before beginning to test your computer, to test your recording capabilities. So hopefully you don't run into any of those problems. Any equipment or technical issues, as an online student, it is your responsibility to plan ahead and be prepared. Like if something happens to your computer, you need to have a backup plan, okay, for this course. That is a requirement for this course. If something happens to your computer and you have nothing to access your work, if you couldn't purchase the materials after the 2 weeks, contact me so that I'm informed, but it is ultimately your responsibility as a student of this course to have access to the materials throughout the 10-week, throughout the 10-week 10-week long semester. Okay? If you do not complete the assignments due to technical issues, we cannot give you an opportunity to finish them. So make sure that from the beginning you are completing your assignments and you have a backup plan in case something goes awry. On certain weeks there will be Blackboard discussions in which you interact with other students, and I will discuss those as they become due. Attendance, it's an online course, so we do not have attendance, but for the census, we need to see if you're actually working on the class. So the first time you complete an assignment, I consider that your first day of attendance. Okay? So the drop policy, you know that we cannot drop you as an instructor at UTA, so you need to drop yourself. If you have any disabilities, any accommodations, that make sure you send me the letter from the students, disabilities office at UTA, and I'll make sure to accommodate you regarding their recommendations. I think that's it for the course, for the syllabus, all the general information. On page 4, you will see how to log to connect from Blackboard. Okay, so these are the instructions when you register for the first time. You see, you go to Blackboard, click on Devoir et Ressources, click on Connect, any Connect assignment. It'll take you to register for the Connect course. Click Continue. If you don't have an account, register now. Enter your access code if you purchased the access from the UTA bookstore. If you do not have it, choose option B to start a free trial. Fill out the registration form, click Go to Connect Now, and you will see our course. because you accessed it through Blackboard, it's already linked to our website, to our course in Connect. When you're finished, you may click on Return to Blackboard, and every time you go and do an assignment, you just need to do 1 through 4. Click on any assignment, and it'll take you to Connect. And for technical issues, make sure that you contact the Connect support team. And this is how you record an exam with the application Integrity. It's all included in Connect. So access the test through Connect as described in the steps 1 through 4. Click here. Click on the library from the green bar at the top. This is in Connect. Click on Lectures and click on the blue Start a Test button to begin recording your test. Do not select Start Recording if it's available for you. It is available for the instructor. Okay, so if you see that, do not click on that one. Click on Start a Test. Integrity will record you around the space as well, and it will record your screen. Okay, so and they send that recording to me, and that's how you, before you begin a test, you get your recording starting. This is the schedule. Since it's a 10-week semester, every Sunday you have all of these things due. So this week you have the browser test, which is right here. You need the you need to complete the preliminary tasks, which is these two here at the bottom, the vocabulary, and you need to begin the Connect ebook exercises, and you'll have a Blackboard discussion, which I will discuss in a couple of days. You also have a voice test for Connect, so make sure that it's one of the preliminary tasks in Connect. Okay, so this is the syllabus. This is, if you want to know what you need to do for that week, come to the syllabus and look at these. These have not changed, and if they do, I will make sure to send you an email and modify that. So this is our Blackboard website. Okay, so what you need to do this week, you need to go to Start Here, which is our first link. You need to read the information that I have here, which I explained how to log in to Connect, how to record an exam. This is explaining what each of these items are, okay, in case you need that, in case you're new to Blackboard. And this is a little message in which I give you more information. Okay? So this is the announcements page. That's where I will be sending. Every email has a copy on this link, announcements. This is my information. So if you need my email address, this is where you go. This is the syllabus, which we already discussed. This homework and resources, this is where everything that you need to complete for your assignments, to access your assignments, is devoir et ressources, homework and resources. So if I click on that, everything is divided by week. So today, this week, you have until June 9th to complete these assignments. And if you click here, you will see all of your assignments. Voice recording test, Connect orientation, the chapter 1 vocab, and the Blackboard discussion. I'm actually moving this Blackboard discussion to the discussions tab, so you might not find it here. It'll be on the discussions tab. I decided to change it. So if you click on any one of these, like I'm clicking on vocab, it'll take you to Connect. It'll look different to you than it does to me because I'm an instructor for the course. But if you don't have an account, it'll say, you do not have an account, you need to register. And this is where you register. And if you don't have access to, if you have not bought your bundle and you don't plan on buying it this week before the assignments are due, this is where you register, and this is where you begin your 14-day trial. And you need to purchase your materials before the end of those 14 days. And whenever you're done, you want to return to Blackboard, you just click on this little tab here. So, as you see, homework and resources, devoirs et ressources. This is where you will have almost all of the assignments that you need to do that week. So let's go back. For week 2, you have you need to complete the ebook exercises, the grammar exercises, and the workbook. And if you click on week 2, you will see they're all listed there. 1, 2, 3, and this is the deadline, 11:59 p.m. Okay, so hopefully this was helpful. Everything that you need to do is on devoirs et ressources. So today what you need to do is watch this video. Go to the syllabus, look at the syllabus, read the syllabus. Go to start here, read those as well. And you need to start working on devoirs et ressources week 1. You need to do your browser test. You need to do your voice test. You need to do vocabulary chapter 1. And you need to begin your ebook exercises. The Blackboard discussion, I'll be moving it here, so don't worry about it right now. I will be moving it and I will be discussing the topic for that discussion board. Okay. Well, again, my name is Omar Valdez. I'll be your instructor for this summer. And if you have any questions, you can email me. My email address is omar.valdezrocha@uta.edu. Welcome to the course. Have a nice week.